In this video, I'll be explaining what African psychology is all about. So, what's African psychology? It's a field within psychology that's gaining a lot of attention nowadays. When you're applying for psychology programs, especially for honors or master's degrees, you might come across questions about African psychology or African epistemology during the selection interviews. Therefore, understanding African psychology can help you handle those questions during psychology selections. Basically, African psychology is all about looking at psychology from an African perspective. A leading expert in this field, Professor Augustine Nowye, defines African psychology as the study of African indigenous psychology, but also the study of the human condition and culture and the life of the mind in contemporary Africa, as well as the exploration and adoption, where necessary, of aspects of Western psychology that appear relevant for enabling us to confront the challenges of our present African predicament. He also refers to it as the psychology of rehabilitation of the culture and orientation of research in African universities, the type that will derive anchor not in comparing Africans and Europeans, but rather in people's everyday needs, epistemologies, and worldviews. Therefore, I suggest you look at Professor Nowye's article titled "What is African Psychology? The Psychology of?" It is published in the Theory of Psychology journal, and it is an informative piece written by an expert like Professor Nowye, who has published a lot in the field of African psychology.